So we found each of the others in due time by fight, not fate. Fate, not by coincidence. The wise Luce Galorian stood among the trees, gazing at the stars, expecting us, the wild witch Mythily was so ensnared by my liege's utter transformation, she stayed her sorceries. Blessed-born Terestia swooped down upon us, but to warn of imminent attack. The many-maned Ymir would thus intervened, and shared with us his humor and his hunt. Even the Under-King Orez himself sought out an audience with us. Thus we became the Eight, and journeyed on together. Over in Chapter 4, I oft-times think the carapace of the Hive Titan Bialthianus shall be an everlasting blemish upon an almost splendid bit of land, but Ymir, in his brashness, felled the monsters with a certain flair. Then the moon shone through the ridges of the massive carapace and shined upon the pooling ichor, turning it into the freshest nectar ever to be tasted. The spring shall flow eternally, and those who walk within it shall experience the resplendent glory of the land. The stars began to fall there in spring with regularity, and we know now how soon again they shall do so, and we wish for you to see it yourself. Okay. So let's go over to the shop. Well, guys, let me tell you something real quick. Now, I happen to have heard Mr. Greentail, he's moved on or something like that, right? Well, I just want you to know he was one of my favorite customers, and because of that, I'm giving you the same great deals, okay? I miss Ruki. What's this? When flinging the orb into an adversary's pyre, we're not gonna do that, let's be realistic. Only 3 for that? What a bargain. Let's get out of here. Be seeing you guys. Commence the rite. Everything is set for the rite to commence, and all is quiet. Amid the rocky pathways at the Spring of Ymir, all there is left to do is wait for nightfall to set it. You observe Sir Gilman sliding back and forth, back and forth. You sense something is weighing on his mind. This night is not a night at all. This night betrayed his former commander, abandoned his brethren of the Sea Dominion. But what is knighthood even? What is knighthood if it means having to follow such a craven as that Sir Deluge? Cease this nonsense, Gilman. Focus on the right. Focus on the right. Focus on the right. He notices you, finally. Oh, Master Reader! This knight did not see you there just now. Such was his preoccupation with the task at hand. No, this knight stands prepared. He has no misgivings whatsoever when it comes to battling his ex-triumphant. Please consider letting this knight participate, for he has honor to restore, as if anybody else would be on the field.
Reader, ever persevering, aren't we? Well then, rejoice, because the cycle of the rites begins anew. Perhaps you'll liberate another soon enough. Your chosen adversaries here shall be the Pyre Hearts. Reduce their flame to ash, just as you did when last you met. Now,
yeah, fuck these guys.
Who exactly shall oppose them?
Well, Sir Gilman's gonna be out there. Gilman! Still not abandoned your new friends like all your other duties and responsibilities. Sir Deluge wrestles with his mask for a time. This knight is most surprised you have the courage to even show yourself. You speak of courage, Sir Deluge, but this knight has little else to say to the likes of you. That figures, Gilman. You are not a knight at all. You are a teensy minnow swimming in a sea of minnows many, many times your size and with much more honor too. Then something comes over Sir Gilman. But just as soon it fades, Sir Gilman slinks away. Disgraceful! You Nightwings, you are stupid to have taken that one in, and you are no good at the rites. And another thing, we do not fear you. Okay, guys, good talk. This knight's companions have grown so much stronger since we dumped that worthless Gilman. You sense Sir Deluge speaks the truth. The pirates are more capable than before. They gain talismans and masteries. In fact, figured. For more about the Pyre Hearts, what you got? One of his battlish allies returns in wider area. What's this? Vengeful Vow. The wearer is banished. An ensuing blast can banish as... Oh, fuck, alright. I have this one. More quickness. And you don't get one? Lady Shelley sucks.
Decided yet.
Alright. Yes, I have. Gilman.
Sir Gilman.
Jody. Briefly stuns them and knocks them back. Do we have anything better for you? Unlearn. Chance to return immediately. Spawn a Moondrop? Yeah, let's do that one. We'll upgrade it. Nope, can't upgrade it. Alright, disregard. Yes, thank you. Jody.
Jodariel.
And... Headwind. Unwilling, fair enough. Oh, fuck. Alright, yes. We should indeed equip something on him. You can have the airborne one.
Headwind. It is done.
Alright, Sir Gilman, let's see what your old friends can do.
Come then, Nightwings. Show this knight how you defend the honor of that miserable meadow whom you honor. Harbor on guard.
Now
Fuck.
begin.
Oof, alright. Oh my goodness, relax. Alright, infinite stamina. Let's go. Oh my god. Relax, Jesus fucking Christ.
Pity what transpired there. Your adversary's Pyre is the first to falter.
Oh! Okay, what a hop, Jesus. Oh.
A shameful outcome.
They are not fucking around.
Better than expected act from Sir Deluge. The orb is up.
Jesus fucking Christ. Relax, you fucking psychos. Oh my god. Valiant return. Thank goodness we've got Gilman. Look at that. Easy peasy. Oh, no you don't. No. No.
Goodbye, Jodariel.
No. Hey. Oh. The area on their slash is much bigger than I expect it to be every single time. No.
The orb.
Infinite stamina. Big hops, big hops, big hops. Oh, fuck. Jody with infinite stamina is a little ridiculous. Oh!
Alas.
Oh, God. Jesus, what a hop. Damn. Fucking got
Your
me.
adversary's Pyre now burns brighter than your own.
Oh. Hey. Alright, game's getting a little harder now. Oh.
There.
They're trying to get Gilman and can't figure it out. Oh. God damn it. No. Okay. Alright, big rush. Okay,
Yes.
alright. Just gotta hop at the right time. That's the trick.
Another most inglorious defeat is imminent. This knight can feel it in his bones.
Big tilt. Relax.
Woe is you.
True. Yeah, infinite stamina. Infinite stamina.
Fire's flames grow weak.
Easy peasy.
The rite is nearly ended. It was dangerously close.
A little bit. Okay, alright. No, no.
Oh, boo.
Okay, okay. Whew. Yeah, alright, easy peasy. Easy peasy. Okay, okay. Oh.
Don't.
Oh!
Fire weakens.
A little upset about that.
And it is
Easy peasy.
done.
Okay. Alright, so they're fucking around
The
less now.
Nightwings prevail. And such a well-conducted victory it was. The rite is ended.
Curse you, Gilman! You were a fool to abandon us, and now you only twist the dagger in our backs.
You still do not understand, Sir Deluge. This knight is no longer beholden to the likes of you. This knight is bound only by the path towards enlightenment.
Your words ring false. You are unfit to lead. Shut up! You know exactly what you are, Gilman. You called this knight a craven, yet your courage is a mere facade, and everyone knows. Everyone knows. This knight shall see to it.
Sir Gilman does not respond, although you sense the words of Sir Deluge got to him.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes. 'Twould seem the exiled Jodario
Focus,
has
training,
a knack
prowess.
for
The
these
path
affairs.
towards survival on the blood border. These rites make similar demands thus. Let's plus 4 presence, raising the size of our aura. Starter right automatically gains 35 health. Shit, dude, that's a fucking lot.
Witness the rites firsthand and be inspired.
So close.
Until the stars align.
You return to the wagon after you and your fellow exiles vanquish the Pyre Hearts and find Volfred waiting for you there. Well done back there, my boy. You are serving your companions well. Now then, I've something I wish to share with you all if you've a moment. We have discussed the plan, of which we're all a part. I have a means of measuring our progress towards the goal of it. I'd like for you to have a look. First, let's determine where the rites may take us next. Look forth! I expect you shall see again several shining stars where once you saw but one. The scribe's stars beckon. You're one all the way down there still. Several shining stars. A trick of the eye or the will of the scribes. Who can say? I too once gained this newfound vision many years ago following my first liberation rite, and I believe only we of the Nightwings have this gift. I realized that, in choosing whom the Nightwings confront in each rites, we, in turn, influence which triumvirate we face when the time comes for someone to be set free. The object I invite you to use contains further detail. Look upon it now.
Using Volfred's planner, you may assess your progress towards your ultimate goal, as well as check the current standings of your adversaries. Sir Volfred shall keep this information up to date for the remainder of your quest. You may look over it now, or any time in the Black Wagon, or while searching the stars. What the fuck am I looking at? Probability of success? That the revolution in the Commonwealth will succeed. Okay. Additional as at long last the plan is well underway. The cycle of the rites turns quickly. By the time we shall soon have another stab upon the fall of Solium. So, favor infinite. How nice for us. Notes: our triumvirate against which all is a judge. They cling to the belief that the scribes are watching over them. Defilers of the rites who forsake the scribes for a profane monster. Okay, great talk, team. It's very overwhelming to look at all of them, to be honest with you. Whatever. So who we fight here? The dog, okay. Who up here? Yeah, who are you? You were... There's an old grudge against the Nightwings. You didn't... Did you have, like, any connection to anyone? Or are you just, like, vaguely angry? Let's go here. I'd go fight the dogs, but Ruki left, so... You know. I still miss Ruki. So we're to take on Lendl and the Accusers this time, huh? I've done some digging about him. He then tells you what he knows of your next adversary. Lendl the Liar, the first adversary you confronted in the rites, not long after you took your first steps on the path to freedom. A former constable of the Commonwealth, he gained a reputation for his strict and brutal manner. By any means, he always caught the crook. Once he arrested a civilian who hated him on suspicion of theft of Commonwealth artifacts that had gone missing. Lendl discovered the artifacts himself in the civilian's home. The suspect soon was exiled. Still, he denied the charges, even as they cast him downriver. The case was investigated further, though too late. Suspicions turned to Lendl. It turned out he planted the damning evidence himself, so he was exiled in turn. On the downside, he soon became acquainted with the rites, having heard of all of this from several people in high places. He asserted himself as the de facto leader of the Accusers. They bent to his aggressive nature and prevailed many times under his watch. Yet each time his chance at liberty arose, the Nightwings either defeated him or simply did not show. I guess that's why he doesn't care for us. No matter, though, we'll give him more reason. We'll soon give him more reason. See you in the morning, my friend. You bid Hedwyn a good evening. At dawn, you shall take flight again. Who's here? It's Gilman. First, oh, what's this? Volfred's mixing. Volfred's planner. Oh, okay. Volfred status, mixing inks. Whatever. What we got? We're on this page. Pyre Hearts. The Pyre Hearts all follow in the path forged by Under King Orez, whose many mighty deeds exceeded the smallish stature that somehow contained him. He is the most spirited triumvirate. His is the most spirited triumvirate. Their courage unfaltering, their hearts full. They live always with vigor, and perhaps they die with it as well. They are the Under King's own kind, us at home above the sea as in it. Never ceasing, ever longing, as they do for something more. The Under King chose wisely for these qualities, and teaches that a life devoid of passion is a life devoid of life itself. That burning passion is the fuel that drives the Pyre Hearts, and in turn, us all. Gilman. Sir Gilman is in a contemplative mood. He is rather quiet, at least more than usual, ever since his confrontation with Sir Deluge. He notices you there and slides forth in a solemn manner. This night, he knows what he shall do now when all of this is over, Master Reader. We Worm Knights, we are all born and raised to prove ourselves superior to all the other billions of our kind, to lead our lives, however short, with glory. From the moment we shove past our wormling brethren in their egg sacs to the very end, we are conditioned to excel, to prevail at all costs. This relentless pursuit of glory, of fame, of self-worth, it leads most of this knight's kind only to an early doom, or in the case of Sir Deluge, it leads to a life of falsehood. A life of low deceit, abusing one's fellow worm knights, shirking one's responsibilities, living in constant fear. This knight cannot abide his former commander, yet pities him. There must be more to honor than to lead a life engulfed in endless conflict. Then he looks at you intently. This knight shall ever seek that honor out, when all of this is ended, Master Reader. Thus he vows to you, and he is ever grateful that your guidance led him to this new awakening. But until such time, this knight is duty-bound onto the Nightwings. This, the fulfillment of our plan and pursuit of freedom, is to be his final quest. For what awaits him afterwards is no mere quest. The honor that this knight has sought, it cannot be fully achieved through knighthood, can it? It requires something more. I trust you understand. He slithers off, his head held high, though not merely in pride. Something has changed in him. Gilman has gained +2 presence. Permanently. Wish him well. Well, let's continue our journey.